management. So what does the magician have up his sleeve tonight?
Midfield as well is another big loss to them, and I think a lot of individual errors are being made in their team, and it's got to stop.
Mbappé, what an instant thrusting run. Angelino, Messi, Herrera, Hakimi, in by Herrera, Mbappé, space into which he can run. Mukiele's caught him up. It was Draxler. Mbappé. Draxler.
Dan's got to be careful because there was a grab of the shirt, getting it forward nice and early, and a little longer.
Mbappé, Mendes outside of him, doesn't need him. Twists away from Lima. Messi looked
at one stage, and on a yellow card, you don't want to be doing that.
A season. Mbappé. Verratti pondered a shot and then played it through for Kylian Mbappé, who just pondered long enough.
Yeah, Angelino desperately trying to...
Well, there is Ronaldinho, the star guest of the show. And saw nothing untoward, and now Mbappé can raid. He's got Draxler with him. It's Kylian Mbappé at full force. A fulminating hit. There is no stopping him.
The goal that was scored and going right through his legs. And this may have been the causes of... do you know when I mean, Thierry Henry is much better qualified to talk about it than I am. But
than almost anyone is.
But these guys are...
Verratti. Mbappé, how on earth has he managed that? Here's Verratti. Slung towards Messi. Lionel Messi got a deflection and had to settle for a corner.
But in Mbappe's touch, I mean, this is Mo Salah-like.
Messi went short for Mbappé. Poulsen.
But I think he's gone for, with respect to them, athleticism, running power.
It's a really gripping one, Jim.
It is, Peter, and I think it could well come down to clinical composure at either end.
Messi played it hurriedly, and Draxler found Mbappé, who fired against Orban. Not the first time by any means that...
But you know, if this game does get a little bit sleepier second half, then you've got Mbappé, you've got Messi, and one or two others.
Messi, driving run from Verratti, bounces back off Mbappé, Verratti.
It occurred.
Adam's pass has come to Mbappé, and Kylian Mbappe's here for PSG, and Messi's there, and Messi scores! 2 each! He came up with it. Nothing too magical about that one, nothing too stellar, but they all count for one. Tyler Adams caught on the ball, Mbappé made him pay, and Messi was there eventually to scratch it in. 2 each. It's a super game.
Yeah, I mean, Leipzig know that they're going to be chased down, and Tyler to Klosterman made way, but it's now been restored to 11.
Mbappé surging between Mendes, full of youthful zest, and feeding Mbappé, who's around Guardiola and was looking to turn it back for Messi.
Yeah, who, if he'd reacted a little earlier, Messi might have got himself into the space, because you could see him looking. Where is he? Where is he? Could have been a little higher.
Mukiele away by Kimpembe. Draxler has looked early for Mbappé, and it's not a bad idea. He's face-to-face with Simakan. Kylian Mbappé. Simakan lent on him, penalty. Mbappe's very presence was just too much for young Mohamed.
Yeah, once he drifted inside, then he's made the absolute most of that. There's no doubt about it. The hand is on him. Is it enough to send him flying like that? Well, it's subjective, it's debatable. Some will say yes, some will say no.
Jesse Marsch doesn't know where to look.
As I said, individual errors have been costly for them this season, and never more so than tonight.
No Neymar, no Di Maria, who had a penalty saved by Gulacci when these sides met last season. But of course, there is always Lionel Messi.
His new club.
And with just more than a quarter of an hour to play, a penalty earned by Kylian Mbappé is converted by Lionel.
Does it warrant Hakimi, who leaves the ground with both feet? He'll probably give it.
It's a penalty. And another one has got away. Kylian Mbappé has heaved it over, somewhat anticlimactically, and his new friend Lionel is within his rights perhaps to say, what about me next time? Clearly they'd agreed a share. Mbappé didn't take his share. It oughtn't to matter for too much, but it's a mild irritant. Perhaps him next time. The glitter boys once more. Mbappé, Messi, Messi. And when you have those two, you always have a chance. PSG once more in the moments. They led through Mbappé.